Stand with the light or drop into darkness at Florida's best anime convention. It's MetroCon 2017, Faithful vs. Fallen, featuring 4 days of events, panels, and special guests. The Ghosts will play with the Metro Star Party. Ignite the heart at the Metro Fire Show. Relax yourself at the Fantasy Masquerade. Laugh it all off with Metro Night Live. Search for fame in the Rhythm City Chronicles. And choose your side at the Anime Human Combat Chess Match. And that's not all. Be sure to shop for swag at the humongous dealer's room. Dance the night away at the Metro Massive Rave Party. Compete for glory in one of several contests. And of course, meet some amazing special guests. This year's guest lineup includes artist No Flutter, cosplayer Pikachu, singer Caleb Hiles, Ray Chase, Max Middleman, Robbie Damon, Paul St. Peter, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, Christina V, Vic Manana, and the man himself, Steve Bloom. MetroConventions.com to get your tickets today. Then meet us at the Tampa Convention Center through 6, 2017 for 4 whole days of anime fun. It's MetroCon. Keep the gear turning on.
Hero time starts now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monk Minis live here on RVTV. How we all doing, everybody? Yes, folks. We're still, while we prep up for our next big campaign, we got some minis to take care of here tonight, so we're going to have some fun TRPG action. I'm the Shades, and of course, I got the boys. I got Matty Jay, Mike Shell, Mildra the Monk, and we have a special guest. Why? Because Lady K is sick as a dog. She unfortunately could not make it tonight. She's lying down in bed as we speak. So instead, we're to fill in the gap. We got our buddy Biohybrid on here tonight. Bio, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
Yeah, for those that are sad about Lady K, keep in mind she's got a daughter with a broken arm right now.
Yeah. Well, so do I, but I'm still here. I don't think that excuse works in this case.
I know, but you know what they say. You know what they say about mama bears. They always stress a little bit.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a broken freaking ankle.
Oh god.
Or a broken freaking neck, which would have been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, exactly. Also, for thank you for everybody who put up with me for us not streaming on Monday. I don't know what the hell happened. Hell, I'm amazed how I'm able to stream right now, honestly, because I got no fucking sleep last night. But I took a nap earlier this afternoon, so I'm feeling a little bit better.
I've been there, brother. Believe me.
Oh. It was one of those days.
Try getting no sleep and then trying to go to your final exam and running off into the other side of the road.
Ooh, jeez. Yeah. But yeah, for those wondering, yes, my daughter did get her arm it's a fracture. It's not like a serious break, but she's in a cast for a couple more weeks, and she's doing all right. She's surviving.
Well, like I said, it's not a big deal. It's one of those and I should know. I mean, when I busted my knee when I was 13, my mother got sick as a dog. So
yeah,
stress is a thing, folks. That's what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. And if it helps, I'm going to be relaxing. I have alcohol. Not a lot, but enough. Anyway, tonight's game, we are mixing technology with insanity. As we are doing CthuluTech tonight. And despite what you might think in the logo up there on the top of the screen, that is not Japanese. That's just the word tech made to look Japanese.
Yeah, that was an intentional in-joke on their part.
Yeah, because some of the designs for CthuluTech are very much anime inspired. In fact, one of the mechs called the Engel is very much, the way we describe it is Evangelion without all the emo bullshit.
Yes.
So I'm not playing Shinji tonight?
Thank God, no.
Get in the fucking robot.
basically, no, that's Shinji bullshit. Or in one of the meetings, I was like, yeah, not like that last time. Must run away. Fucking pussies. That's right.
The only
Shinji
reason
Ikari is a fucking pussy.
The only reason I give that joke a pass is because back in the days when I would frequent somebody made a very good parody using, of all things, peanuts.
Nice.
Good grief.
Specifically when Lucy would do this whole psychiatric help thing.
Oh God. I can see it. Oh,
I don't have the image anymore. If I find it, I will make sure to post it up on the Discord chat.
Holy crap.
Because it is amazing.
Holy crap, 4chan did something good for once.
Who knew?
Hey, don't besmirch TG. TG gets shit done.
And for the record, for everyone in the audience, this is my first RPG ever.
Yes, folks,
So
we're
I'm likely to... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, we're popping his cherry tonight, folks.
I'm gonna stumble on this like Vic stumbled onto the Red Mother.
Oh!
I almost choked. Son of a bitch.
I'm never gonna let that joke die.
Once again, keep it in your pants, Varric.
Although that's not as much of a factor for him anymore.
That is true. Her.
Mike, don't start.
You even think about it, you will get kicked out of this room. I have the ability. I can do it.
Oh god, this is gonna end up like Robot Chicken, but can you fuck it?
And I will give props to Evan for bringing up Silent Mobius, but we're not going to be touching on that aspect. Now, a bit of background. Now, at first, it wasn't. Now, currently humanity, as well as the human-like aliens known as the Nazati that had invaded and then turned face when it was revealed that they weren't exactly when they were revealed to be, well, a facade. They have been fighting a war against enemies such as the Migo, and with various cults like the Rapine Storm and the Esoteric Order of Dagon, as well as the Chrysalis Corporation. And all four of the player characters in this case are members of what's known as the Unity Project, to kind of be a forefront unit that combines the abilities and tactics of the humans and the Nazati.
We're the A-team on crack.
And of course, there's a lot more of us. You're just a small handful. So we have two humans, two Nazati each, and two of them are piloting just standard mechs, and two of them are piloting Engels. Now, for this we have. Now, going from top to bottom on my screen, we have Mike Shell playing Theodore Mueller-Davion, who is a human Engel pilot.
Yep.
And just for the record, the Engel design that we're going with is this. so everybody can see that.
Nope.
You should be able to see at least the art with the whole show, since I clicked on show to players.
Nothing popped up.
Nope. Nada.
Nothing in the handout section either.
God damn it. I love Roll20, but I hate it sometimes.
Oh, that
The
didn't take
other-
long.
RBT
I'm not counting
review.
that as the bot.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is.
Yes.
Oh god.
It's Mecha Clock, motherfucker! Get the fuck in there!
Like I said, that didn't take long.
Nope.
All right. Kyoryu, I'll talk with you about GGG later. But anyway. Then we have of course Shades playing one of our mecha pilots, Terrence Garside, aka Teague, and we have that. Next we have Matty Jay playing Nim Ruathim, who was our second Angel pilot, who was a Nazadi Angel pilot. And finally, we have Biohybrid playing Izal Idira Ezra, who is a Nazadi mech pilot.
Yes, I'm the leftovers.
Dude, no. You're far better than leftovers.
Don't sell yourself that short.
That's not saying much because he's such a fucking failure.
Exactly. You haven't gotten that point yet.
The night's young.
God, why do all my
Now then.
fans have to be so fucking depressed?
I'm just a realist.
You know, I
Anyways,
used to say that of myself. Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
we are starting out with what's going to be a mock combat that's shown in front of a stadium. And I know the stadium looks empty, but do you really want me to try and draw in a bunch of spectators?
Broke
I
a
get
thousand
to use,
guitars, never drew a dime.
I get to use the line. Are you not entertained?
That's
Is
I'm
this
gonna
not what
let
you
that
were here
one.
for?
I'm going to let that slide. But anyway, we have a 3-on-3. So up top we have Theodore and Terrence. Alongside them is Alexis Lockhart, who's a fairly skilled mech pilot, but a little bit of a glory hound. And at the bottom we have the other two of our PCs, along with a slightly less experienced Nazadi mech pilot known as Adeth Zanuck. And everything's getting started. And with that, as you hear the crowd start to cheer when the buzzer sounds, and as an aside, just all the black lines that I put in, that's effectively total cover.
So it's the walls.
Mm-hmm. So, first things first. Let me.
By the way, I gotta love Windows 10 saying, "Hey, we got updates for the Creative Pack. You need to update now." I'm like, "Can I wait? Can this shit wait till like midnight when I'm done?"
All in all, they're just a bunch of sticks on our walls.
All right.
Boo! That
Hey,
joke
the
was
budget
bad,
was
and you
wrong.
should
That's
feel
all they
bad.
had. The budget was low. That's all they had.
Anyway, first things first. Everybody roll me some initiative.
Okay.
D20?
Nope. Check. Did you check that PDF that we sent?
I must have missed that.
Might want to grab that. Basically, it's a 1d10 plus your reflex skill.
Okay, look at the heading for the sheet.
Shoot.
Question, do I do it for the mech or the person?
Doesn't
You're
matter.
going to be doing it for the mech. They're the same sheet, but your
D10, roll D10 plus reflex. Got it.
So my reflex is 7, so D10 plus 7?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't work.
Check the dice commands. Copy and paste what's in there,
Got it.
and then replace the pound sign with the number of roll dice, and the X with the reflex. If you do it right, it should look like this.
Yeah, sometimes it does that kind of weirdness. I think it's because you rolled a 1, which is technically a botch, but you're not botching initiative. All right. Okay. Just so you know, you can also just click the initiative button, which looks like Mike did.
I'm looking. Can you tell I'm new, people?
If you're going to click the initiative button, go under combat on your character sheet.
Actually, be under vehicle, under the
Oh, is
the
it?
mech. Yeah, you're using your mech sheet.
Oh, yeah, good point. Okay.
Well, like that?
Yep, that would be it.
Woot!
Okay.
See, modify.
What you could do, bios, when you go under vehicle, scroll down under vehicle type, you should see a blue button. That's your initiative button. It'll say initiative right next to it.
Got it.
Yep.
Got
There
it.
you go.
Yep.
All right.
Woo! Learning!
It makes you feel better. We're still learning this system ourselves, so you're not exactly the only one who's going in here blind. We just know Roll20 a little bit better.
This is being a little bit tricky on my end because for whatever reason it's not listing the names on turn order.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, because we still got 2 10s here. And then we got a 14, and then we got an 8, which isn't popping up on the turn thing.
No, it's not. Well, I think Mildra has to type that one in. That one's Matty's.
All right, let me just find.
Your TV is awesome.
All right. So that just leaves the ones that I'm controlling. So let me roll their initiative.
Yeah, even Kyoryu Krim says, Bio, don't worry, Roll20 is confusing compared to physical desktop play. It is. It is. It's the compromise to playing online with people as opposed to trying to get all of us together in a room, since that's kind of physically impossible right now.
Yes, because we got one person in Florida, we got one person in Indiana, we got one person in Canada.
And I'm in the middle of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma and I believe Minnesota as well, so yeah.
Yep.
While you're rolling that, has anyone seen the new death battle that dropped today?
I have.
Not yet.
Not going to spoil it since Mike hasn't seen it.
Yeah, not gonna spoil it. Natsu Dragneel versus Portgas the Ace. Pretty good overall.
All I'm going to say is one fan base was getting pissed.
Well, I think it goes without saying.
And the fact, that was hella short, too.
All right. And I just realized there's one. Yes. There's one thing I've got to do. Just let me do that right now.
Yeah, you forgot to set the music up, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Doing that now.
Already in here.
All right, let's. All right. That you got.
One more initiative to roll. Here we go.
All right, let me reorder it. So, it looks like first up, Shades, you're up first.
All right then. How far can I move in this thing?
You should be able to see your move. You should be able to see your movement. You can either move cautiously or do a full move.
In other words, cautiously or Leroy Jenkins.
No, that'd be a sprint. A sprint is going to be a full round thing. So let's see. That's going to be under.
I think it's right over here. Here we
Yep,
go.
it's under your mecha thing. So,
Yeah, ground max YPT, I think.
That's the max you can move in a full turn. Cautious is just using one action to move.
All right. Well, obviously we're not going to be able to attack on the first turn because we're pretty on opposite sides of the field.
So he's got a real long range deal.
Well, you've got some decent. Everybody's got some decent range weapons.
Yeah, but even then, we've got so many. Are all these walls like really tall enough to block us completely, or are they just like?
You would have to do a jump. You would have to do a jump action in order to get over them.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about like shooting
Jump
over
shots.
the walls, or like. But obviously, they're not that. They're high enough that we wouldn't be able to do that. So okay. So I'd have to get around the walls.
You could probably shoot the grav bomb but that'd be a -4 penalty because you're effectively doing a blind shot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. I can't even see far enough to know how far I'm going here. Jesus.
I can spot it for you. Let's see.
Sorry, right
75.
about there I could probably go. Okay. Oh, God damn it. So I'm going to move right about there for now. There's not much else I can do until I get into shooting range.
You've got. And unless you want to do a double move.
You know what? What I'll do is I'll go ahead and do that, but I'm gonna get behind cover just to be safe.
All right. Wait a minute.
I think that's the other mecha on the opposite side because they're both the same mech. But I know for a fact that first one's mine because I rolled that initiative.
Hang on. See, this is the problem when it doesn't show me the names.
Trust me, the one I moved was mine because you said mine was at the top. But you you doubled down and put the same mech on there twice. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
look exactly the same. So
Is there
that
any way you can put a label on them?
Hang on. Done.
Oh, so it's my move next. Excellent.
No, it's... Oh. Also, monk o'clock again.
Yep.
Give me a second. Setting it up.
But
Say it. Say it.
What time is it? It's monk o'clock, mother!
He's really monked it up this time.
Okay, that's stiff.
Oh,
Oh, like we haven't been stiff with people. Come on.
about to say you've been.
all right. So, yep, Bio, it's your turn.
Excellent. So, my range is only 72, so... Do you just click and drag to move?
Yep.
As I thought.
Each hex is about 5 feet.
It's not giving me a distance. I'm not getting a distance meter here.
Basically, what you can do is you can click on the ruler on the... You see that little, like, transparent sidebar there on the left?
Oh yeah, I see it. I gotcha.
Yep. The ruler there can help measure out what your distance is. That's what I used earlier.
We're good. I'll move over here. Oh, didn't move.
Well, you got to click back on the pointer icon to switch to actually be able to move them.
Don't worry, we'll get this, folks.
We're just working the kinks out.
He's learning.
He ain't never been good for book learning.
You said point on the icon.
Yeah, back on that sidebar, there's the mouse pointer button at the top.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We are good.
Are you sure?
I'm clicking on the ruler. It's not just.
The ruler, click on the ruler to measure. Click on the top pointer icon to actually select and move your character.
Oh.
Yeah.
And here. No, down here. Thank you.
Now he's getting the hang of it.
All right. Is that going to be all for you? That going to be all for you?
Yep. Okay, which button's the end turn?
We do that ourselves.
Okay, cool.
It is done by the monk.
All right. Now it's a death. All right. Time to show my stuff. Let's see. Let me load up a dot slot. Mech.
The way I see it is, all as a rookie pilot, he's been only at it for a month. So he's still trying to learn.
And the chat is talking about Persona 5 this whole time.
Oi. Well, at least it's still on RPG.
Let them be in their world. We're in ours already.
Live in your world, play in ours. PlayStation.
I was just about to say that.
Hi-oh.
Help!
You stole my line.
Now you know my pain! You know how many times I've come up with a joke in my head and someone says it right as I'm about to? If I had a fucking nickel.
All by myself.
Hey, that's my line.
Oh, we double dipped on that joke. You don't double dip the chip.
All right. This is going. I'll show you guys how it's really done.
Matty, you might want to play that again because I just barely heard that.
Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. I'll be fucking you later. Fuck you. And I don't even know you.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
All right, Mike, you're up.
let's see here.
Oh, ain't he fancy? He gets the angel mecha.
I got the Ingel.
Angel, Engel, potato.
No.
It's shiny and it's got wings. It's an angel.
Brother Ball in the chat. I thought your line was Dave!
What the
Well,
hell
I
does
would
that
do the
mean?
Dave, but I would have to hold the button and release that button and do the Dave, and that's awkward.
Here,
I mean,
allow
I could
me.
go turn it back to a voice command, but that's even more
Matty,
awkward.
allow me. Dave!
How the fuck do
Okay.
you do that?
I slapped the desk.
Okay, I'm wondering what Kyoryu Crimson means, but I'm the shadow thief of this TRPG.
I don't know, that's a very good question. Care to explain?
Boy, if that's an insult, I will slap you over the back of the head with my wooden back scratcher.
Yep, that's my turn.
Yes, I have a back scratcher just like that one detective in Double.
Nothing wrong with that. We've got a medal.
Nothing
in
wrong
here.
with being skilled at being fooled. All right, Matty, you're up.
All right, if I know where I am, I believe I'm here.
Hairball, I'm going to Dave the living shit out of you. That is a running joke in the cards you into me in these streams.
And yes, that is where, Matty, that is where you are.
So let me see my thingamabobbers here real quick. What's the range on my ranged weapon?
It should show you.
All I see is much better. Probably going to be joining you folks in the Just Move department.
Hey, welcome to the neighborhood. We have cookies.
They better not be chocolate cookies.
What have you got against chocolate?
Allergies.
Touche.
You poor.
I was
bastard.
here.
All right.
Cookies. Somebody.
By
say
the way,
cookies?
ladies and gentlemen, I am able to confirm I have purchased my first piece of Power Ranger cosplay.
Go you. What is it?
I got the spandex, the Blue Ranger suit.
Meow.
Cue Dr. K going, that is not spandex!
We need that as a drop.
I'm telling
We
you.
do.
Yeah.
There's a button.
That's totally a button now.
That's a stinger too.
Oh.
And anyway, Shades, your turn. So you do hear a message from the commander, which the ID says is William Donnelly, aka Mad Bill. It says, remember that for this demonstration you're supposed to disable, not destroy. Those mecha are still expensive equipment.
Why you gotta ruin all my fun? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Question. Would I be able to hide behind a wall and shoot from cover?
Yes.
Perfect.
You're going to take a -2 penalty.
Okay. I'm gonna pop right here.
So he rolled D10 -2.
No, you're just going to be taking 2. You're just going to be taking 2 off from it normally.
But basically, I'm gonna hide right behind here, and I'm gonna target this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna have to roll something, am I?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, I see the stats for my grav bomb, but not for my laser cannon.
You see that little squiggly line thing? You should be able to just click that and expand it.
It won't do that. It's not doing nothing for me. Trust me, that was my first thought. None of the buttons on that section work.
Okay, what the hell?
Here, let me try hitting the attack button on the laser cannon to see if that does anything. Oh, that worked.
All right, looks like it worked. So so I have to beat 15.
Well, 13 if you take away the 2. I couldn't modify that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a downside. All right, so I'm because I. All right, so I've got to roll dodge. Let's hope this works.
Dodge!
Oh, the roll worked!
No,
Hey, Gohan, I got you a car. It's a Dodge!
So that means I get to roll for damage.
Yep, and keep in mind that when asked keep in mind that that's a 5-point difference when it asks because there's a pop-up that you're going to see when you hit the red button.
All right, so it's a 1 extra die. Gotcha.
Mm.
Woo!
And
Nice one.
Yep.
I got to roll armor.
Oh,
That is 12. That is 12 damage.
Ouch!
3. 12.
That's a hit.
Yep.
You sunk my battleship.
And that was 1 action. Oh wait, you move.
Yeah, I moved. So that's 2 act. I'm done.
All right, so that's 2 actions.
Yeah, I'm done.
So that's yep.
Praise be to the
Okay.
dice gods. They have shown me favor this day.
All right, Bio, you're up.
As heir to command. Can we confirm this is a team competition, not free for all?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is team.
Yep.
Understood.
Otherwise, you'd be shooting the people next to you within 2 seconds.
Spoil all my fun. Okay. And there's too much cover. I won't be able to hit that. All right, turn's over.
All right. Now it's his turn. Should I
Kill You
close?
Crimson. I don't remember making Stan Lee one of our 7 D&Ts.
No.
But he's the only one who could save us from Meek Mahan.
Meek Mahan!
You obviously have not met the deity known as Kenji Oba. Kenji Oba!
And Adath is going straight in, and he is going to be using the Hyper Edge Claws against you.
Wait, what?
He's got melee weapon. He's got
Hold
got
on,
melee.
My screen froze. My roll 20 screen froze.
You're taking a big risk there, Doth.
Let me refresh. Because I didn't even see anybody next to me.
All right, so you have two options. You can either defend with armed fighting, or you can try and dodge.
Ooh.
Whoop! Wait! I screwed up. I rolled the wrong one.
Yeah, I see that. Gashato! Let's a bodge! Meet your bodge! Moot your bodge! Grass and scotch! I'm an RVT butcher.
You could not roll that again if you tried. 2 8s. 2 8s.
Yeah, but the first one he rolled a 3, and his bonus brought it up to 8. The second time, he botched.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, wait, you mean this button?
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, so... Wait, no. Oh, now all of a sudden my character sheet's working. What the fuck? Okay, so... oh, maybe this is... Alright, where are my defenses? I don't...
Look on the combat tab.
Ah! Well, it doesn't really matter which I do, because I'm not specialized in either one, so... Now, I assume if I do armed fighting, if I block it, do I get the counterattack?
No.
Damn it. But in this case, I think it would probably make more sense for me to block it. Yeah.
Damn, that was good.
Yep. So
Very
that's a miss,
nice.
and because he botched, he's currently dealing with a system error. He's gonna be skipping his next turn.
Oh,
Alexis sees that and just goes, "You idiot!"
nice work, dummy.
Maybe you'll think next time before messing with a pro.
Yeah, dumbass. By the way, I figured out a way to do the voice to talk off the keyboard. I have a Logitech gamepad.
Matty, actually, I think there's a button we can use for describing that, considering what we're calling them.
Hold on, just reconfiguring this real quick. Which is the button we're talking about?
I think there's a certain, D word involved. Yeah.
Hold on, you mean this button right here?
No, actually, I think Brother Ball got the right idea.
I don't have to chat up, sorry.
Dummy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Dummy, yeah.
That applies to you, too, now.
Dummy, yeah.
May as well.
All right. Theo is up.
All right, Mike, don't let us down.
Yeah, Mike, don't let us down.
What are you talking about? You're on my team, Matty.
Oh, yeah. See, this is what happens when I'm confused. This is where you tell me, Matty, you go hit that thing, and I go hit that thing. And then I do some Deadpool joke or something.
Mike, he's our guy. If you don't make it, great!
All right. All right, so that's... Oh.
Wait, did something fuck up?
No, he just clicked on one of his support systems, advanced targeting, which just gives him +2 to projectile attacks.
Makes sense.
Oh. Mike, is your microphone on?
Yep, my microphone's on now.
All right. So
it's
you're
on
using
now.
so you're using the charge beam.
Yep, and I'm targeting him.
All right.
Oh, that's gonna be a heavy roll. Cause that's 20 after you use advanced targeting.
Shit, that didn't work. Okay, so looks like I'm gonna have to do this manually. So
Oh!
Is that a botch?
Yep. Yes, yes, no. Mildra, I think the dice gods hate you tonight.
I told you that this game is very swingy.
Well,
So that means that there is a difference of 11 when you roll damage.
3 more dice. Woo!
Oh, he did. He did. He had to be dead.
Let's say that.
All right, so
Treat defeat depends rollers.
oh god.
Yeah, for that botch, we got to hit this.
I don't think anyone heard that over the music.
Yeah, that music is fucking loud. Oh, you write a
Holy
riff
shit,
for
you
fun.
got he's all the way down to serious. You fucked him up.
Which means he's got no armor left.
Yeah.
I told you you screwed up.
So you see the Met kind of taking me as he's clearly the worst for wear, taking most of that charge beam, which is, well, if you've seen a charged particle cannon in any anime, you know what this kind of thing looks like.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt, Bob.
Zoids comes to mind for me, and oh yeah, that's not fun.
fact, let's.
9:54 is the exact time he got fucked up.
It's at that moment that he realized he fucked up.
He fucked up.
Okay. I saw flamethrower animation. That's kind of cool.
Yep.
I'm a fire in my laser.
Yeah, I don't
That's
have a
very good.
full-on laser effect, unfortunately. But
Coming to is what we got.
you see him take a knee. But as he's going, he goes, and you see him giving a signal directly to your HUD. That's basically kind of a give up command. But he immediately goes, wait, hang on, hits a few buttons. There might be a small problem. I think if my systems is correct, I think I spot Amigo Dragonfly not too far away.
Oh joy!
Somebody
Anybody
Talking
got
about me, isn't he?
Somebody want to verify that?
Hang on.
Roll a straight perception check. So you'd basically be adding perception plus and using the feat as the amount of die you roll.
So hit the perception button then.
You might have to do that manually. You can try it if you want, but some of the buttons on that thing are kind of finicky.
I'll try it. If it doesn't work, I'll just
All right.
straight
Well,
roll it.
speaking of buttons, let's try this again.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Much better.
Much better. All right, let me try
Hello. There's a 20. There's a number.
this. Ha Even better.
And Teague, you critted.
I can see everything, man.
Which means that you do spot it. It looks like it's not in active mode. It's just a scout, but it's off in the city. And Adeth immediately contacts you over comm and says, distraction.
No, we've got verification. There's one floating. There's one in scout mode over the city.
All right. Hold. If anybody asks, you didn't see me do this. He immediately cuts transmission, and all of a sudden you see a few apparatuses. Is it apparatuses or apparati? Open up around the floor and start spewing out smoke. I think this is your cue to get out.
All right.
We're getting out.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, now let me zoom out so we can see. There. After a bit of movement, you do manage. First off, everybody roll perception and all down. We lost.
Again.
Oh, there's back.
I had to refresh again because the freaking screen froze again. Like I couldn't scroll the map at all.
Technology.
So 1d10 plus 9 on my end.
again?
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Hold on.
Me, me and Mike got the exact same roll.
Yep.
Point for
Exact.
point.
Woo! That was nice.
Nicely done, Bio.
So 1d10 plus 9. Can anyone hear me, by the way?
Actually, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
On your sheet, under your setup, under attributes.
That's what I have here, perception, and then my total says 9. So
Okay, now on the other side of that, where's under the column feet? What is the number there?
4.
That's how many dice you're rolling.
That's the number of dice.
So 4d10 plus 9.
Let's
You can
try
also
this.
try clicking the button. Oh, nicely done.
Hey, I was told to copy paste commands. That's what I'm doing.
That's only if, well, yeah, but now we're finding out the buttons actually work.
Yep.
Still, I wouldn't worry about it. That roll's good.
All right. You do eventually manage to find them in the middle of the city. Let me and hang on a second. I need to. Okay, let's move this up to the token layer. So you see a dragonfly and 2 spinners. Not the official names, obviously. That's just what everybody calls them because, you know, bugs.
We got some graboids.
Come on.
Oh, we're gonna have to label the names again. Oh wait, I know which one's mine because I got the move icon on it. So, because mine looks freaking huge right now.
Yeah, that's
Also, I don't know who the hell I am.
Hover over the icons, whichever one has the move icon on it, that's yours.
all right. And I got to roll for the dragonfly.
Is initiative staying the same, or are we going to have to re-roll?
Initiative is staying the same.
Got it.
Wow.
Okay. Now for the spinners.
Cross tab, I don't see how that has anything to do with what we're doing right now.
He did this last stream too.
Trust me, I remember. Also, Bio, you're moving around a lot. We can hear you.
Oh, sorry, that's what happens when I'm sitting on my bed. My apologies. I wish I had an actual chair. That makes things easier.
Okay, hang on. You do get a message over comm from ADAS saying, I put in a jamming thing so the captain's communications will be restricted. We'll share in the chewing out once you get back.
Oh yay, something to look forward to.
Okay, hang on, this thing's being a little bit temperamental. like Roll20, but sometimes it does things. But anyway, let me redo the initiative. And the spinners are going first.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I had 14. Okay, never mind.
But oh, wait, where am I showing up on the turn order here?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? This one isn't on me. Which means you might have to redo. You guys might have to redo initiative.
Yeah.
I thought as much.
Yeah, a little better.
Hey-oh.
I'll take.
What was it about the spinners going first, or Mildra? I think me and Biohybrid have something to say about that.
Yes.
All right, now I just got to figure out why it's not. Hang on.
I think what it was Bio forgot to click on his character. Because mine showed up and Mike's showed up.
Matty?
I know mine showed up. It's up there.
Oh, I don't. No, I think Mildred put yours in is putting yours in manually.
All right, so.
I mean, I got to re-roll again.
No.
Yeah, mine isn't showing up. I might have to roll again unless
No.
he puts it in manually.
There he goes.
All right. 7. Let's see.
Thank you.
That's Mike's. Mike actually got his to show up.
I should have clicked my mecha. That's why it didn't pop up on the initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
and-
mine's supposed to be 10.7.
If you want, I'll re-roll. It doesn't bother me.
Actually, hang on. I'm gonna clear it. Everybody, click on the thing first, and then roll.
If I get a shit roll because of this, I'm blaming you. Okay, good. I'll take that.
Of course.
Same roll. Perfect.
And the
Okay. Looks like Bio is going first.
Sounds good to
Actually,
me.
yeah. Bio and Shades, you guys are going first, and then it's the spinners.
All right, let me see here. I'll move that far, and then
Not bad.
Oh, he's using the lightning gun.
okay. How do you target one?
Just hold down the mouse button on whoever you're targeting. There you go. That
Okay,
looks-
so he's going for the dragonfly.
Yep. Basically, that just
All
lets
right.
everyone know what you're looking at.
Mm-hmm. So hang on. Because the lightning gun has its own little rules. All right. Actually, let's see, 20. Actually, let's see. All right, never mind. Never mind. It's only gonna hit. It's only gonna hit that one, because otherwise, it would. And action. All right, roll for attack first, and because it's the lightning gun, it is.
Well, didn't he just roll for attack again?
Yeah, he just that is his attack roll.
All right, 24, which means I have to roll. Yeah, that's right. Agility doesn't want to work, so.
You know, I really hate to do this, but no, damn it.
Nope, he got it, Matty. And that
Okay,
is a hit.
you beat it by 9.
Okay, how do I roll for damage then?
Click the button that says
Red
damage,
button.
and it'll pop up. And depending on how big the difference is, that determines how many extra dice you get.
Click the button that says damage. The blue one or the red one?
When you click the attack button, there should be another a red button right next to the attack button.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah, whatever the difference was, that's how many extra dice you get. So you had 9.
$30 damage from what's effectively a lightning shotgun.
Woo! Not bad for a rookie, huh, boys?
I gotta roll armor.
Woo, boy. Woo. Also, based on that lightning gun, he's not the only one getting hit.
Yeah. Which means everybody within 50 feet has to roll.
Oh shit!
Woo! Not me. I'm out of range.
From a target to all grounded objects within 25 yards.
Yeah.
And since he's not within 25 yards, he doesn't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Well, that wasn't the smartest idea.
No, you're fine. You actually did it. You were in just the right range. You did it perfectly.
Yep.
Yep.
Because
that's 20.
Am I safe?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep, we're
Oh,
safe.
thank God.
We're behind the line of fire.
Yeah. Basically, Bio's the closest one, and he's within 30 yards.
It's not dead, but it's at critical.
Damn! Ooh. Got him good.
Ooh, not bad for a newbie.
All right, Shades, you're up.
Kick their ass, Teague.
Well, not much else I can do. I mean, we already got this guy near dead, so let's go ahead and finish the job. I'm gonna stand right next to the Blizzard over here.
Alright.
Ooh,
And
and still out of range.
still just in range of my weapon.
And out of range of the lightning gun.
Well, yep.
Although I realized there's one joke I could have made when it came to the lightning gun.
that?
Who would have knew lightning would affect a robot?
You got struck by grease lightning!
So everyone would think to do that.
Oh.
Also-
God damn it.
Oh, I'm so glad I gave you that button.
You actually
Hey, when it
did the
works,
funny
it
joke
works.
there.
Okay, 13. You're going for the dragonfly,
Yep.
and
Probably gonna
Alright.
miss though. That's a shit roll.
let's see. Well, remember he's got a -6 penalty.
Ah, good point. You
Yeah.
I crippled his ass, so
Yeah,
he
you
didn't
did
go
good.
more quickly.
might have just did us a favor there.
Nine total.
Damn.
Difference of 4. So roll damage.
I'm starting to get the hang of this now.
Doesn't take long. All right, 22.
And he doesn't have armor, so he's blown to bits.
Kaboom!
Nice follow-up, Teague.
All right, now it's time for the spinners.
Wait, hold up. Isn't it my turn?
Nope.
Nope.
Spinners still have higher initiative. You had 14.7. They had 15.5.
Okay.
Don't worry. Mildred's actually got this now.
Oh, he's actually learning.
Woohoo!
I think so.
Hey, Mildred, do you play Pokemon at all? Because I think you need a burn heal.
Yeah, that's not going to come back to bite me later.
No, not at all.
No, that's gonna stay right there, and yep.
Fuck's sake.
Izal. You
Yeah.
forget the let's see. This spinner right here.
Yeah.
Charge beam.
Me and my big mouth.
You see, Mike? In French, we'd be singing "Ta j'arrête-tu bête-tu bon don-tu fermer ma granière."
And hang on a second,
AKA prime opportunity to shut the fuck up. We say that, man.
because that. Yep. Okay. so-
Well, if it's any consolation, it's a shit roll, so.
Yeah, and I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled the wrong thing, so
Ah. Oh.
There we go.
Hope your dodge skill's good.
Okay, how do we dodge now that it's actually time to dodge?
Go under
Okay.
combat. And
Okay.
under armor, you should see 3 buttons: armed fighting, dodge, and fighting. Since it's a ranged attack, you're only going to be able to dodge. So just click the big red button that says dodge.
I'm looking.
If you have the stream up, you can pull up the screen. I've got a reference point.
Alright, hang on. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. So wow, I am really blind today.
On your sheet, you can see
Okay.
where all those buttons are: basic skills, qualities, equipment, combat.
Yeah.
Click on the combat, and then as you scroll down, you see on the right side initiative, armor, and then there's three things that with roll and specialized: armed fighting, dodge, and fighting. Click the bar that says dodge. It's a button. There you go. And oh, we got a tie.
All right, that means that we have to do a tie breaker.
Uh-oh.
So,
What?
roll again.
Why would anybody want to break Ty Dillinger?
See, Mike, I was trying not to be obvious here.
Woo! Safe.
And you managed to win out. Although, since it's a charged beam, that means it keeps going. So,
Fuck, it's going after me, isn't it?
Yep. Roll dodge.
Fuck. Now I gotta look into all that shit. Well, give me a minute.
You have to beat 15.
And I tied.
Roll in.
Beat that.
Oh! Yes, that though.
Nice dodging.
Yep. Now it's the other one's turn. And he's just all right. And hang on. Okay, let it.
Am I about to hit another button again?
No, this one's not on me.
Get the feeling it is on you by accident, though.
No, roll 20 was just locking up on me.
It's been
No,
doing
I'm
that
not
to
saying
me
it was
too. I
Mildra.
think I don't think it likes the add-ons you threw in this.
So,
Really?
This is what happens.
you're
when
just
you open
getting
your
it.
mouth.
Yep. Charge beam, round 2.
How's that a botch?
Because he rolled a 1. One of his die was a 1. It's basically like Ryder.
If more than half your pool,
but
half your pool is 1, it's a botch.
okay.
Woo! Safe
But
again.
you still dodged.
Fuck it. It's roll 20 o'clock, motherfucker!
And Mike, now you have to dodge.
Okay.
And you dodge successfully.
Nice dodge.
And
Theo.
Matty, it's now your turn.
Finally. All right. Now, am I in range for this thing called the Enforcer?
The Enforcer. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Check
Sorry.
his range and check your ruler.
Double A. We were both thinking the same thing. Yes. I was
AA.
gonna go. Can I just spine bust one of those fuckers and call it quits? But I'm like, enforce something.
Also,
Wait,
Kyoryu
oh,
Crimson.
You do have. Huh?
I was gonna say
What are you
Kyoryu
talking
Crimson
about?
in the chat. Roll 20. It never expects Demunk to mess with things. No one ever does.
Yeah, Matty mentions AA. I'm like, Arn Anderson?
Yep, that's the guy we're mentioning.
You've earned your credit for the day, sir.
Yay, I give myself a cookie.
Okay.
Uh,
So let's see. You've got the charge beam. You've got plasma cannons. You've got rocket pods. You've got a hyper edge blade, or you can gore with the horns.
Where do you see that? Because I see ranged weapons with an enforcer in it, and that's it.
Go to vehicle.
The enforcer is
Nice.
just the pistol that you use on foot.
Oh. Yeah, I'm on the human. I think I need to be on the machine, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to use the enforcer against these guys. It only does 2 damage.
Nim's Angel only has enforcer.
As
You're on the combat tab. You're supposed to be going to vehicle.
Yeah, go under vehicle for your weapons.
Oh, there we go. See, 300 yards for the charge beam. Let me do some measurements here.
Mm-hmm.
50 feet. That's what we're going by feet or by yards. What are we doing here?
We're doing it by feet. The yards thing is something I couldn't properly account for.
So 300 feet or by
It's going to be 30 feet. The yards thing is a consequence of how how the sheet writes itself.
Just consider a conversion over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 300 yards is 30 feet then. Okay, that makes sense. I'm a little far, so which one of these two fuckers decided to shoot a charge beam at me?
It would be this fucker right here.
Thank you very much. Can I move? Move as a minor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better move. I don't want shot at.
Good idea. Move right over here. "25 feet. Close enough. Let's see, and charge beam. I hit the attack button first, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That's good, right?
Oh yeah.
Not bad at all.
Matty rolled an 18. That's good.
Boom. We're all
Mildra rolled a 17. That's bad.
He's still hit. It's just not going to do as much bonus.
I mean, bad for you.
So I rolled damage now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
No damage.
It's going to ask you what the difference was. Keep in mind that the difference was 1.
So 1 die then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ho-ho-ho-ho!
All right. Now
bad.
I got to roll armor.
Still
34 damage.
All right. That makes sense.
That's still a healthy chunk.
All right, it's def. And you can't use the charge beam next round.
I got to use something else. Got it.
Okay. I'll go ahead and move right here. And it's been long enough for my charge beam to recharge, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought. He went after me before? Well, it's... Well, yep, I'll go ahead and hit him with that.
Oh!
Ah!
That's not good.
And did you smell that?
That's worse.
You hit, but it's still a bot, so you're still going to be skipping your next turn.
Yep. And I don't get to
And
roll
that's
for
a
damage.
that's a difference of 7 for the purposes of bonus damage.
Oh, I still can do. Well,
So any ones get a count as a botch, then I take it.
as long as the dice pull is 2 or is at 2.
All right, let me roll armor.
Looks like 52 damage.
Yep.
I turned up the power on my cannon too much. Shorted out my systems.
You see, you hit the fuck 'em all button. Well, you should just hit the kill 'em all button.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be it for turn. And Shades and Bio, it's your turns now. I'm of course saying that because you guys will match the initiative.
Well, Bio, you're
Looks
up
like
first.
I'm up. We'll move up there.
Not bad.
Not bad.
There's my target, boys.
All right, time to. Piccolo, what's your favorite car? Dodge. What's your favorite candy? Nerds.
Oh!
All right, that's a
Difference
difference of
of
6. So roll damage and keep that in mind. So yeah, I think that's going to be adding 2 die to your attack.
Sounds about right to me.
Shut up, you weirdo.
Okay.
That was your non sequitur of the evening. Thank you.
How many rockets do you think you're going to fire?
We'll unload on it.
All right, so and let's roll. Let's roll armor.
Ooh.
Ooh, only 2 damage. Damn.
No, only 6.
Still, that ain't all that grand either.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I thinking? You are at moderate, which means. Hang on. Half, which means he only gets half armor.
Ah.
Even better.
And I forgot to add the penalty, so he only has a total armor of 5. Hang on,
No, Kyoryu Crimson, there is no muffin button.
What are you talking about? There's always a muffin button.
You can't buy that kind of entertainment.
I didn't install a muffin button. Then where did I get this muffin?
And he's down to serious, which means if he gets hit again, he can't roll armor. And no, sorry, armor is gone, and he's going to be taking a -6 penalty.
I've taken off your clothes. Now it's time to get dirty. Yes.
No, sorry, no. All right, next up.
Your turn, boss.
Yep. You didn't act yet, Shades.
Nope. I was waiting. All right. So after he does that, I'm gonna quickly run up. You know what? I think it's time to get a little up close and personal with this son of a bitch. This is the one we've been hitting, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm going to get right up next to him, and we're going to whip out my Hyper Edge Blade.
Meow.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh, someone
Guess that
will
too!
get next turn.
Let's see. Wouldn't that be? Oh, son of a botch.
Still rolled higher than him, so.
Yep, that's a total of 7, accounting for the. So let me try something.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that didn't work. I was trying to see if I could automatically get it to subtract.
No dice. But we're going
No
by the
dice.
first roll.
Yep. So let's see. That's a total of 7. And he can't roll armor.
So that's all coming through.
So, did you account for the bonus die when you made that?
What do you mean? Like adding the extra 2 dice?
Because you did a difference of 11. So, yeah, that would be adding.
Shit. I would be adding 3 dice then. I thought you said 7.
No, I was mentioning that his total dodge roll was 7.
Okay, never mind. Rolling 11. I'm gonna re-roll that then. Oh, wrong button. God damn it. There we go. And
Hey, look, it's an answer of life.
it's the answer to life, universe, and everything. Ha ha!
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Heh. I ran up and gave him a nice little splitting headache.
Yep.
Yeah, but
To
you.
quote Matthew Mercer, how do you want to do this?
All right. He's still botched, so his turn is gone. So now it is now it's Nim's turn. Now it's Nim's turn, which means Matty, you're up.
All right, still going after this motherfucker right over here, right? Hold on.
Mhm.
Yep.
This motherfucker.
Yeah. Goryu Crims has learned. He tried denying the muffin button, but then he felt the wrath of the shades. One thing you never want me doing is tilting my eyeglasses at my shades down and pointing my eyes at you. Once they glow, you're dead. Don't believe me? Ask Rage Rider. He learned that lesson the hard way.
Question. Is the plasma cannon available? Hold on.
Yeah. Plasma cannon is, charged one isn't.
We want to kill it, not vaporize it.
Well, I want to vaporize it, not kill it. Same diff. No, I still need to be a little closer because that range is 15 feet. Boop, 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 boop.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a beer.
I was actually doing the Looney Tunes sneaky music. Bum bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Migo.
Ah.
All right, roll it.
That's cool.
Nice. Got double tens. That's perfect.
Now that's cool.
Holy
And
shit!
that's a crit.
Okay, what do I need to do for damage?
Oh, and hang on, that means
First, you celebrate.
that's a difference of 20.
So 4 bonus dice.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna hurt. That's
Come
it?
on.
Really?
Nice.
There's no way. Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
Because it's only rolling 4d10.
And though Dusty's roll was that shitty.
No, he rolled 4d10. I checked. You can actually, if you put your mouse over the damage number, it actually shows you what the rolls were.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me load up your Angel. Here it is.
Well, the math is right.
I'm
but
just going
that
to
should be
say I did
higher.
not touch anything other than the buttons.
It's not you. It's probably roll 20 being a dick again.
Yep, because I know I put that number in. I remember putting that number in.
And you just put that number in again.
Roll it again now.
Don't forget the bonus 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
Much better.
Now let's see what gets taken off of that.
20. That we're down to 26 damage.
Yep.
I can do math.
I am smart. I am smart. SMRT.
SMRT.
I mean SMART.
It's not dead, but it's down to serious.
Ah.
Woohoo.
Mike gets to kill it.
No, I'm vapor locked.
Yeah.
Oh, guess it's me then.
Yep.
Yep. Bio, you're up.
I'm gonna take a play from Teague's book.
Why are you busting up the Oh, so that's what you're doing.
Yep, I'm getting in close and then slice it away.
All right. And let's see.
Booyah.
So that's his dodge total is a 6. So that's a difference of 8 when it comes to doing damage.
2 dice.
All right. He's rolling half armor. Only, yeah, 20 damage.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Which means he's down to critical.
Turn end.
Yep. Shades, did you botch last round?
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did.
All right. Skip. Now it's the spinner's turn. And he's gonna try and use the mandibles on Bio.
Good luck with that.
And shit. Wrong button.
Is it what I think it is?
Yep.
Never mind. I used the right one and I still botched.
Well, that wasn't much better.
Oh, yes,
Well,
I
actually, yeah,
know!
because you at least.
Actually, screw that. Duel Gasato!
Yep.
I still dodged. I still defended, but I'm gonna be skipping my next turn.
Yep. Though. Yeah, because all he would have got after the penalties. All right, Matty, it might fall on you.
Fall on me to kill the thing?
Finish him.
Yeah.
Well, let me move out of the way here real quick. Because we don't want him to, do stuff and things.
Now I know what it feels like for the dice gods to forsake me.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Does he get flanking?
Let's not go. Question. I have a special called Chaff Dispenser. Can I use that?
All that does is just make it harder for missiles to hit you.
All right, never mind then. My charge beam is fully loaded at this point, I would assume, yes?
It's been a turn, so I figured it would be.
Yep.
Fuck it. I'm point blank range on this motherfucker.
All right, roll it.
Ah, nuts.
You could still botch the roll.
Yep, he can still.
Nope. Guess set po. Only a single.
Well, he didn't botch it, but he still got the advance. He still got the roll over him.
No.
Over 1.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, 13 to 12.
Bear in mind,
Plus
he suffers a
plus
penalty.
the- Yep. So he only got a defense total of 7. So there's there's a difference of 7.
So you get that's a 6.
2 dice.
Yep. 2
So
dice.
4 dice for 2 dice.
2 dice.
2 dice.
I'll take it.
Oh, that's
Holy
enough.
shit!
That's
He
enough.
did.
He did.
He did.
How you want to do this?
Simple. I run up to him going, punk.
Yep. One
Like
unibeam later, that thing is gone. And all of a sudden you hear static, and then you see a certain face. Specifically, this guy. If I can show it.
Yep, it came up.
There it is.
And he is not happy. Get to the ship
hey,
right.
Commander.
All four of you, get to the ship right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
There we go. Of course, I say that after I make sure the connection was cut so he doesn't hear me say that.
So it doesn't take long before you guys end up heading back to the ship, the NES Victory. Yes, I know.
Now you're playing with power.
All right, there you go. Sorry, the image is kind of small.
Interesting.
Yep. And standing up, he ends up dragging you right to the bridge and is berating you about the whole thing. You're supposed to be doing a mock combat, not engaging with Amigo. What if it was just more than a scout unit? The hell were you thinking?
No, part of me is like out of character. Part of me is like, do I go serious or Deadpool?
Well, we did say that your character's nickname was Nimrod.
Sir, they could have presented a threat.
Well, sir, all due respect, defense.
You see from him the worst stink guy in the history of stink guys, and just says, "Watch it."
Watch what?
And I just
Sir,
shake my head going, oh crap, he's gonna get us in the...
Sir, we prevented a threat that could have very well became worse.
And I appreciate that, but even so, you should not have gone off on your own. You had no way of knowing if it was just a dragonfly, or if there were going to be more, or even blanks. There could have been a full on scorpion in there. You don't know. You wouldn't have known. And Alexis is none too happy with you either for not telling her about the plan as well. Seems she thinks that the four of you chickened out. I'm not convinced that wasn't crossing your mind.
I'd say checking out. No, we were just making sure that the town was safe. We had to make sure that the town was safe.
They were kind of gathered all in one location. If they had spotted that, that could have been very bad.
They could have posed a threat to the general populace, sir.
It looks like he's about to speak when someone else interrupts. Well, Commander Donnelly, that will be all. But I said that will be all. He gives a glare and walks off. And just before he walks past Nim. Well, gut punch.
He responds, "Yes, we're got to say it."
I just give a look at Nim.
Add an SH. He says as he walks off.
Fine, if that's how you spell it.
And even
I give a look at
snigger at that.
I give a look at Nim and I'm thinking to myself, damn, that looked like it hurt.
No, I'm just selling it.
I was thinking it, so I didn't say it outright.
By the way, this entire time, Nim has a big shitting grin going, I know I'm in his head.
And I just look at it like, you're going to be the death of us one day, I swear to God.
Nim, you're lucky you weren't under his boot.
And?
Anyway, the captain, Julia Kawashima, ends up looking like that. She goes, what am I going to do with him?
I'm saluting.
I think at this point we're all saluting. I'm going, Captain. Sorry, Captain. And now it's just a straight face.
At the very least, I should offer my congratulations for managing to handle yourself against a Migo squad. Most people tend to freak out when they see them for the first time. Now,
It was nothing that me and my team couldn't handle.
So I will admit there, Captain, I did have a sense of intimidation, but we had a whole ton of training to help us out on this one.
all the training in the world can't save you from things you can't predict.
You had a whole lot of training. I've only been here a month.
And
Trust me.
That's just it. I've been here a month.
Trust me, I've seen pros who could screw up worse.
Regardless, the victory will be heading to join the North Pacific Fleet near Vancouver. In the meantime, I suggest the four of you rest up. And I know you're aware that there's some agents as guests from NEG official. Try not to piss them off too much. And you, Nimrod,
Yes, ma'am.
Common room, 20 laps.
Should have saw that coming.
Yeah, I need to stretch anyways.
The rest of you dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Salut's on the way out.
So it's on the way out,
Suit's on the way out.
and in his head he knows worth it.
I'm just shaking my head at Nim like, what is up with you?
I think the shorter answer is what's right with me is at this point. I'm playing an AL. What do you get?
Eventually, now, eventually you after going a bit about, if any of you are passing by the hangar, you can see that one of the technicians, a DAC, a Nazati that everybody just calls Sparks, is yelling at his little brother Adath, mostly because, well, the mechs are he treats them as his baby, and the fact that they're banged up, one from a charge beam in that exercise, and two from the rest. He's giving him a talking to, and alongside him you do see Alexis, who, for the record, Alexis looks kind of like this, just with kind of a smug grin on her face. She spots the four of you and goes, "Oh hey, it's the guys who couldn't finish a fight."
You're just jealous because we got into actual battle.
Access will give us water. Point blank. By the way,
I would have beaten you in that exercise. You know that, right?
Actually, thinking back on it, you probably would have won it. I'll admit that.
She was on our team, wasn't she?
She was on mine and yours, Deeg.
Yeah, well, considering the fact that we were already kicking ass before you even got into that fight, I'm pretty sure our team had that in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll admit it.
I look at Sparks, I'm like, I hope I didn't hurt your baby too much.
He looks at you. He looks at the blizzard. Just shakes his head, grabs his pad, and walks off.
I yell at him, hey, at least I didn't get hit.
No offense,
Yeah.
sir.
I
No
don't-
offense, buddy, but I
don't-
think you just made the list.
Yeah, I don't think that helped there, buddy.
Yeah, just casual conversation with one of my kind. What can you do?
Adath looks and goes, "Don't think like that. Call it cheesy if you want, but there is no kind between human and Nazadi, as far as I'm concerned."
I'll take your point, little dude.
And besides, with all the threats in this Aeon war, do you really think they care? Do you really think they care about that?
I got your point. Hope he ain't bothering you too much.
No, I get this every time there's an operation.
Well, just do the best you can. That's all you can do.
If anything, I'm glad that he only carries around that pad. You should have seen him when it came to the ashtrays.
I'm afraid to even ask.
Have you ever been pelted with 25 ashtrays?
Ow.
In a row?
Ow.
I had to make
The worst part is nobody did anything. Somebody just went, "Hey, Sparks is having a temper tantrum," and everybody just showed up from the halls.
25 ashtrays in a row?
No, it only works when he says 37.
I work with a bunch of pranksters. Jesus Christ.
Yep,
Hey.
pranksters kick ass.
At least
So-
we're being levity to the team, unlike some
and-
people.
Here's Sparks, by the way.
Ah,
Be very careful with that bag. He knows how to use it.
Duly noted.
Noted.
yep.
But later on after one of the dinners, you end up encountering. Let's see. In what? No, it wasn't one. After going to the lounge room that Maria Sands runs. For the record, is this lady.
Hot anime chick is hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Agreed.
Oh, wow.
It's my wife in a business
You-
suit.
I am.
That just made it awkward, dude.
I really hope you don't end up getting hit.
She's passed out right now. Besides, it looks like her, for crying out loud.
I didn't intend that to be the case. Some of you know her as Maria. The others as Asanya, because she's not technically a Nazani herself, but some of her family are Nazani, and because of that, she took on a Nazani name as well.
So it's an alias.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
But you see her talking to someone who looks like they're in agent's clothes. Goes, "Oh, you must be the famous four that I keep hearing about on the deck."
Our names aren't in the paper yet, so we're not that famous.
I'm GIA. Word travels fast.
Makes sense to me.
Look, she extends a hand to Teak and says, "Laura Briggs, pleasure to meet you."
Same
Likewise.
as well.
Ah, quite lovely.
Dissolves the name.
Laura Briggs, a lovely name, and I am Theodore Muir Davion. Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, out of character, you're doing it again, aren't you, Mike Shell?
You and I are thinking the same thing, Bio. I'm getting shades of Varric here, Mike. You better be careful.
Mike, keep it in your damn pants.
One trick pony, Mike. Trick pony.
Although when you touch her hand, it's like a bit of a shock. Not quite like you got static electricity, but not too far off. And he goes, so humans and Nazadi. It's a really sad state of affairs that a unified ship, along with some of the rare xenomix, out of character, as a xenomix is effectively a human Nazadi hybrid, that is such a revolutionary concept. But do you think that by having this sort of mix that it will turn any tide in this war?
Who's to say?
It only works if we make it work, truth be told. But the four of us are able to get along just fine, and we each provide strengths that covers the other's weaknesses. I think that can lead to a lot of potential.
And then there's Theo.
And you. Yours is a very unorthodox unit indeed. Mechs working alongside Engels. That's almost unprecedented. And even with an Engel of the Gabriel series, those are a rare sight indeed. Maybe perhaps I'll get a chance to see you all in action.
We will see soon enough, shan't we?
Yeah.
Will.
But eventually a bell is heard over the PA, which is pretty much the cue for the shift change. Like, sounds like that's your cue to get some shut eye, gentlemen.
Quitting time, boys. Let's go home.
Finally, to get some sleep.
You all head back to your cabins, and after a bit of sleep, the next morning, you end up getting summoned to a meeting in the briefing room. In there is Commander Donnelly, who is giving a slightly lighter stink eye to Nim. Captain Kawashima, Lord Briggs.
Good morning, Commander.
He just stares and says nothing.
You gonna get yourself killed yet, Nim?
And the last person is a tall blonde man who you do not recognize. Oh, good. Good to see that we're all here. I believe you're all acquainted with Agent Briggs, and you hear the man speak with a veteran accent. I believe I will speak for myself, thank you. My name is Viktor Tabanov. I am alongside Briggs. I am affiliated with the GIA. Laura is merely my assistant. Though he does have an odd tone when you hear him say assistant. The captain then informs Tabanov that these are the four who dealt with the Migo incursion. Wonderful. And it would seem that you all meet the requirements that Agent Briggs needed.
That being...
Well, gentlemen, when was the last time you visited Alaska?
It probably when I was in my adolescence.
I was a young child myself. I had a cousin did YouTube videos.
And what is YouTube?
I'll explain later.
Riveting. By my presence, I'm sure you can figure out. While we are scheduled to meet with the rest of the fleet in Vancouver. For the four of you, I have a different assignment. You'll be heading to the city of Juneau, which 7 months ago had fallen to Amigo incursion.
Hey, Juno, I love that movie.
Wrong, Juno.
Forgive my associates. We've learned to laugh a little bit to keep ourselves from losing our minds, but some of them take it a little too much.
Quite.
Says the uptight one.
At which point Kawashima goes, "Gentlemen,
Stands at attention.
And they get attention. We apologize.
Moving on.
Continuing on. My agency recently learned of an ancient artifact, which the nature of which seemed to indicate non-Euclidean design. A certain university professor and collector of antiques found it while fleeing through the Kuril Islands to escape the Vigo advance from the northwest. He's on the screen in the briefing room. You see a map that shows the Kuril Islands that separate from the Okhotsk Sea and the Pacific Ocean. Said professor managed to acquire the artifact and made it safely to Tokyo to arrange for passage to North America. The cargo flight he made was scheduled not to stop in Juneau. The schedule to stop in Juneau. It is believed that he made it there safely. By then, the Migo had already hit Anchorage and Fairbanks. Fortunately, his arrival marked the time that the Migo chose to hit Juneau as well. We believe that the artifact may still be on the cargo plane at the Juneau airport. We need this artifact retrieved with the utmost dispatch and highest priority, as it may offer special insight against the esoteric order of Dagon or the Rapine Storm.
How much resistance are we expecting?
Since Juno has fallen to the
Sounds
Migo,
like a lot of resistance to me.
You'll be going in under the cover of night. We will be able to apply some limit. Captain Kawashima, if you will. The captain continues. You'll be going in under cover of darkness. We will be able to apply some limited stealth technology to your equipment, but it will only last for about 30 seconds before it needs quick recharges. Use it extremely sparingly.
Stealth has never been my strong suit, but I'll see what I can do.
We'll be putting you in with an insertion team under the radar. You are to retrieve the artifact and get out of the airport before the Migo are any wiser.
Understood.
So sneak into the airport, get the airplane, get the artifact, get the hell out of here. Sounds simple enough.
You'll be flying it.
I know. Simple. Yeah.
A image of both your transport and your escorts also appear. The first image is of this thing, which you guys know is a C-10 Griffin effectively a large VTOL used for transport.
Ooh, nice looking.
Griffin. Were those rides in my early days of training? This is not going to be a pleasant ride, guys.
Alongside that will be two F1 Spitfires. Seen there. And an E9 Sentinel, which will be flying behind the others to track long range radar movements. You are to make the initial strike upon the target area and clearing in resistance for direct insertion. Tabanov continues. This mission is extremely dangerous. Any involvement will be strictly voluntary. And given that this is a sort of black op, if you are captured or interrogated, or used as a hostage, you will be declared KIA and be wiped in the case of capture. This is to ensure that any infiltration as a blank will not occur.
Makes sense.
Standard protocol as far as I'm concerned.
So, those who wish to leave may do so. Those who wish to stay may do so as well.
I'm in.
I think I could speak on behalf of our team and say, we're going to take these son of bitches down. That artifact is as good as ours.
Very good.
Where do we begin?
Departure is at 2100. Make sure that by then you're loaded up into your machines and ready to take off. Any other Agent Briggs? Do you have anything to add? Briggs steps up and says, "Yes. Since you've never dealt with the Migo directly, I should warn you in advance. You may see NEG affiliated machines. This is due to the conversion process, the blanks that he was referring to previously. A blank is someone who has undergone therapy by the Migo. We do not know the specifics of how it's done. Just that whenever it's done, the victim becomes a complete and willing servant to their cause. Unfortunately, there is no known reversal of the process. That's why if you're captured, it is best that you find a way to end it without further compromising us.
So in other words, mindless drones.
I said subservient. They're not completely mindless. They can still think, act, and move on their own. But they are completely indoctrinated. This is the reason why you all had neural scans before you signed up for this project. it's
to
important
make
to
sure
understand.
we weren't blanks as well.
Now you're catching on. And now I think you understand how dangerous this is. If you ended up coming back, it would be if you came back as a blank. Even if you weren't allowed back on the victory, you still have the kind of clearance that you do as a member of as an NEG, Mecha, and NGEL pilot.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. We kill you later.
Good move.
I don't know why, but
So-
the voice connected's at red right now. Let me just double check something real quick.
Technical botch, take a shot.
Yep, because that's all green on my end.
Same here.
Crosstemp, you make it sound like that we should actually be scared of you or something. We're not.
I closed the chat, so I have no idea what the hell he's saying. Probably
He
for the
just
better,
went,
too.
he just went, I'm always watching. So, that's the point. You're supposed to be watching. That's the whole point of this. If you're not watching, we've done
That can be
something wrong.
taken. That can be taken for phrasing.
Yeah, there's that too. Yeah.
Screw it. Never mind. False alarm.
Alrighty then.
So wait for him to jump back into the game.
So
After
after a bit of prep, and
You're not in the
as-
game, Matty.
All right, guys, let the man talk.
After a bit of prep and making sure that you guys get all of your equipment, including your personal arms, ready, in the case of Shades and Bio, getting the suit on proper. Not just the mech, but your personal armor.
Personal armor?
Well, you gotta have a way to protect yourself when you're outside the mech, don't you?
Yeah.
True enough.
And after a bit of walk, getting onto the platform inside the Griffin, you hear a bunch of yelling as they're getting everything prepped, and then it starts whirring as it takes off. With the victory still on its way to Vancouver. And that is where we're going to end it for now, because this mini is going to be a two-parter.
Hey!
You know what's funny? I was just about to type in the chat. You know, we may not have enough time for a second combat encounter tonight.
Yeah,
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be the case. So you want to run down what's happening down the pipe?
Oh, you know me too well, folks. You know me too well there, Mildra. Anyway, that's going to do it for us here on our Monk Minis tonight. Let's talk about what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV. Tomorrow night, Ranger Recap Live. My transition would play, or is it going to crash on me? No, it's just, there it goes. Being a little dick tonight. Ranger Recap Live. Join me and Matty along with Easy Rider as we check out a classic episode of Power Rangers and, of course, read your emails and comments of the week. So join us for that and see what we're going to be torturing ourselves with then. And that's happening tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on RVTV. Then on Friday, it's the WrestleCast Live. Join Matty Jay along with TWK to talk about the wrestling news of the week with their review of WWE Payback. Oh, I feel sorry for you guys for that one.
WB Payback, which was okay except for a couple of things. We will get to those. Also, 2 New Japan shows happened. We got one, including the Intercontinental Championship and the main event of Wrestling Dontaku, which happened earlier this morning, Eastern Standard. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Plus, of course, emails and comments as well, happening tomorrow night, or Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Then on Saturday, it's the Helmsman with Tony Helms and the gang, playing more games for you guys online. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. So be sure to join them for that Saturday at 5. Then on Sunday, Toku Riffs Live. We still don't know what we're doing yet. We got a lot of different options. We got several marathons we could do. Either we're catching up or we're finishing off another series now that Mega Ranger's done. So we'll find out. Probably by tomorrow night we'll know for sure what we're doing. So be sure to join us for that Sunday at 7. Come on, there we go. Then on Monday, it's the Rising Sun Podcast. It's the official anime podcast for RVT. We're pushed it back a week because, well, this Monday I couldn't do it. It was a rough day, so we'll be doing it next Monday instead. So join me, and it's going to be Yamianji's pick as well. So join me and Mike along with Angie, happening next Monday at 9. Then on Tuesday, it's Rift Down with TWK and the crew, checking out the latest WWE SmackDown and providing their randomness like they always do. So be sure to join them for that, happening next Tuesday at 8. Then finally, join us, come back here next Wednesday for the second half of our Monk Mini with CthuluTech, where we find out what adventures await us as we search for the missing artifact. So be sure to join us for that, happening next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, live right here on RVTV. In the meantime, we want to thank you guys for joining us as always. Special thanks to Biohybrid for coming in here literally at the last minute for this.
Not a problem. Happy to do it.
Bio, do you have the outro for yourself?
Yeah, ne?
There you go. On behalf of our DM, Mildra the Monk.
My name is Mildra. I'm your gaming monk. Stay fucking frosty, everybody.
On behalf of Mike Shell.
This is Mike Shell to remind you to leave in Fez mode.
That was weird.
Yeah, I got awkward. And on behalf of Matty Jay.
This is the Internet's Matty Jay, reminding you of professional wrestling support your independent promotion as soon as possible.
I'm the Shays, and we will see you guys next time. Rock on! Special thanks to Eric Vaughn and Cure You Crimson for their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep these streams going.